Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is a spondylolisthesis stretch that I believe is the best one I've ever done. I haven't seen it online at all, and it's quite cheap too. All you need is a yoga mat or some sort of additional layer than just your carpet or hardwood floor, and a foam roller. Mine's just an Amazon Basics foam roller, 10-15 bucks, and then a long sleeve t-shirt, any kind is fine, and you'll see why in a second. So what you do here, we can put the foam roller towards the middle of the mat, and the foam roller is going to be where the actual spondylolisthesis is at. So it's the lower lumbar, above the buttocks, and in the lower section of your lat, so about here. Okay, and if you need to grab onto something to, for leverage in order to get your feet up, then that's fine. But what you need to do is you want to get your legs to the sky, and then what you do is you get your long sleeve t-shirt and you throw it right onto the bottom part of your feet. So it's like this, right? And then you tie the sleeves together like so. So look, you got so much more mobility by using the t-shirt. And depending on your flexibility, you may have to position yourself a little differently, so I'll do it in the less mobile way. But you grab onto the sleeve and you bend your knees outward and you bring the sleeve towards your forehead. So you're not having to use the abs, and you're actually getting a better connection. I would say mind muscle connection with your lower back muscles, and you're initiating a much better stretch, which is giving me much more relief than just using your hands like this. And when I do it like this, I'm getting more of a stretch into like my glutes and my hamstrings. But when I'm using the long sleeve t-shirt, I'm actually getting a much more focused stretch into my lower back. Now, if you're more mobile and you have more flexibility, you could move your knees together, and you can see my buttocks actually raising up higher, and it's getting even more of a stretch. So I can go way over here, and you're just kind of grabbing onto the shirt higher and higher up. And look, I'm almost off the entire foam roller. Now, when you start these sessions in the stretch, you may actually get a little sore, because it's almost like a workout exercise. So the muscles and the stabilizers in your lower back will get sore at first, but after a couple days, when you recover, you'll just feel this immense relief. And this is separate than the actual pain from the spondylolisthesis, so the soreness will just come from the muscle and not add any additional pain to that spondylolisthesis and that pressure in your lower back. In fact, you'll actually reduce that pressure in your lower back. But you'll also get more benefits over time as you get better in doing this exercise, because you're going to be able to stretch even more and reduce that inflammation in the contact with your nerve in your lower back. So I can do it like this, where I'm going way above. But if you can't do that, then you just spread your knees out, you lower the t-shirt, and you aim it more towards your chest, and you're still getting like 80% or 90% of the benefits. And if the roller kind of slips, you just bring it up with your arm. Just get creative. If you feel better doing it like this, and pulling the t-shirt towards your neck or your chin, then that's totally valid. You could do it that way. But I feel I get the extreme relief by straightening out my legs, and I'm getting even a stretch in the hamstrings a bit from doing this, and I'm just getting an amazing pressurization in my lumbar section. And my legs are shaking a little bit just due to holding this position for a long period of time and just yapping away, but I could do it in 30-second intervals or a minute, however long you want. But when you're done with the stretch, you can just hold on to the foam roller, roll it back down, smoothly, and just lower your legs, bend the knees, and there you go. I just kind of roll onto my side, and the stretch is now completed. And I feel like that is just a really cool way, creative way, and quite a cheap way too to relieve spondylolisthesis pain. I've got spondylolisthesis from doing heavy lifting and sports throughout my entire life, and aside from reducing inflammation in the body, like going on keto and conditioning and things like that to reduce your spondylolisthesis, you're going to also have to do exercise or stretch and exercises like this in order to reduce that pain. So hopefully I helped, and I'll catch you guys later.